Hi dear Libra, and welcome to your September 2021 reading. This is a reading for Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mars. I did this reading in German earlier on my German channel. Check it out in the description box below. That's why the cards are already out and shuffled. And I'll look into general energies in the beginning of the reading, and I will look into a love and love relationship situation in the second part of the reading. I will also draw some charms at the end of the reading. Okay, so let's look at what's going on here. I really like this reading. It's very beautiful. We have a Two of Wands here for you coming into this month. The Sun will be in your sign by the 22nd. And I think it's going to give you a lot of forward movement, forward momentum and shine here with the Magician. And in the beginning of the month, I think you will really still with the Virgo energy figure out like how to plan this new version of myself, how to plan maybe this new life cycle of myself. With the Magician, you could really start a new big cycle, especially with the Sun moving into your sign. You're beginning your new solar year. So here is really an energy in the beginning of the month of planning, of figuring out how to move forward with things. You know what you want here with the Two of Wands. It's just really about taking the next step into a more manifested state of your will. And I like this in this deck because she's really looking at this dream version of herself that is really capable of doing something. And I think you're really moving into that energy of yes, I can. And yes, I can also maybe conquer that past trauma, that I can integrate that past trauma and those feelings that are uncomfortable and not feeling like... I get this strong sense here, honestly, with this card, that there is some creative project or some creative cycle you want to start where you really can benefit from some old karmic experiences that maybe made you unsafe as a child. This is the Six of Cups in reverse, or feeling like you're overwhelmed by your own feelings, because this card in this deck, I mean, there is this overwhelm of feelings, but you're really feeling safe in it, and you're really feeling pleasure in it, and you're feeling good in this situation, and it's very joyful here in this card. And the Six of Cups in general is a joyful card. You know, it's about pleasure, it's about feeling safe, it's about nostalgia, it's about thinking about the good times, also maybe in your past, and dwelling in those good times. And I think maybe there's past karma that you now are really able to approach and integrate in a creative way, I want to say, and start a new cycle with this. And also understand how you can bring it with you, and you can fight it in a way. It's interesting, just this combination of those two cards. And we have the Four of Wands here in reverse. I think it's still a little bit of a difficulty to really step into this new sense of joy. And that's a little bit of a challenge here with the Four of Wands in reverse. To not be too hesitant about it, or to... I get this feeling of hesitancy, like, yes, I can, but I feel a little unsure about it still. Not even that you're unsure about that you know you can do it, but it's new, so you kind of have to make mistakes. It's a different thing, so it's just rocky. Or, you know, when you go on a new path that you don't know, you just have to watch your step. You just have to be a little more careful. You just have to balance it out a little more. You have to be aware a little more, and that's maybe what might give you a little bit of hesitancy, which doesn't mean you can't do it. You know, it just means like, okay, it will get easier. It will get easier. Yeah, so that's a personal thing here. I think that it can have to do, I mean, it can have to do with relationships, of course, but it seems like a little bit more of a personal thing here, general thing. So in relationships, We have on your side the Nine of Cups in reverse, on the other side this Two of Wands energy, and we have a Knight of Cups. So I think it's really beautiful. There's a little bit of a moment of being extra aware for you with the Nine of Cups in reverse, because you want to make sure that in this connection, it can very well be a new thing that you want to start, that you feel ready for. But you, I think, have to be a little aware, a little cautious about not getting emotionally too attached too fast with the Nine of Cups in reverse, or making sure that you are in your emotional stability, emotionally grounded, and you don't really look for this for an emotional fix from this. You know what I mean? Like with the Nine of Cups in reverse, it can be like trying to get the feeling out of a connection that you want, but that you can't give yourself in a way. So that can be a little unhealthy, but we don't have to over interpret everything. But yeah, just be aware that this connection could trigger that, maybe some old karma also of emotional codependency that you maybe now want to work through yourself through, and this connection could really help you with that. Knight of Cups here is a good card, I think, for being open with your feelings, with your emotions, both sides. I think this other person also is trying to plan for this, is trying to really see you, understand you, understand what you want. I think you are trying to understand what they want, but they really very much trying to understand what you want. I think there is openness, there is open communication when it comes to emotions, which is a wonderful thing. It can be very romantic. You can really make decisions. You can really tell each other how you feel. I love this. And I really think this person wants to see you, wants to understand you, and they are very attracted. They're very also physically attracted to you. I think they're attracted to your passionate being, and I think they're trying to plan ahead how they want to move forward with this. There can be, as I said, definitely an exchange of feelings, and I think it's open and honest. And for you, I think maybe you are holding back a little more. Maybe you were just a little more hesitant, a little more afraid because this is new. But it seems like this person really wants this. There is Aries dice, so there's definitely like a big initiation into something where it's like, yes, I want this, I want a new cycle when it comes to relationships. A lot of passion, a lot of forward movement, maybe a little bit of aggression, but in a sexual way, which is not necessarily a bad thing. And there, the fourth house came out on the Knight of Cups, which is beautiful. There's really, I think, talk about maybe family tradition, home, how you want to build something, how you imagine something to be, and maybe you just feel home with this person, or this person just feels home with you, and that's wonderful. As I said, make sure it's not a toxic home kind of thing, that it doesn't trigger the toxic elements of home and family sometimes that we carry here with this old karma coming through. But I think you're very aware of it, or I'm trying to maybe give you that angle that you can look at it in this way and be open about it and talk about it. So I see a lot of emotional openness, also communication, and cozy feelings, which is really nice. Cute, I love it. Then we have and that's a big thing also, I think, for the relationship reading. Don't do things you don't want to do just to please a person, or to, I don't know, because you just feel like compromising. I mean, that's a Libra thing. So this card says, it's in German, but it says, listen to your feelings. Don't let anybody convince you of doing something wrong, or convince you to do something wrong. so yeah, just make sure when you feel like emotionally a little off or detached from yourself or too much in this connection, maybe draw back a little bit and make sure like, oh, is this my free will, or am I doing this out of fear of, I don't know, abandonment or loneliness or emotional independent. Maybe I feel like I cannot give myself the full emotional range right now, and I want to try to get it from that person. That's what I feel here the most. Maybe you're looking for some calm or for some comfort in this connection that you can give yourself. You don't need this connection for giving yourself calm and relaxation and good feelings, you know. So just make sure you're not getting into that kind of neediness. Okay, so charms. I think neediness is a good word. It's not about you not being allowed to need something or feel attached. It's more about like, wait, do I need this person right now for feeling better? And is that their kind of responsibility, or can I just find that within myself? Yeah. Well, wow, a lot fell obviously on this Knight of Cups thing. So there's really a lot of chance to bring out your emotions, to talk about them, to gain clarity. It looks really wonderful here with the charms, I have to say. So this person, I think, is coming from a place of love. They could be some Venus sign, like another Libra or a Taurus. This is my jade stone, and this person is coming from a place of love. I don't think they have bad intentions. A lot of attraction, a lot of fire here with the match. You understand, I think, that this relationship is work, or this connection is work, but it can be fun. It's work that you could enjoy and could have fun with. So something you're willing to work on. I think this person is really trying to show themselves fully. Also you maybe, but I think more this person is really trying to show their authentic self. There is a lot of compassion, I think, maybe also physical compassion. Maybe both of you have a little bit of a hug me mentality, like maybe there is something mirroring, especially here. With this Two of Wands, it's a very strong mirroring energy, and it could be, you know, you mirroring each other when it comes to maybe emotional codependency issues that you can work through, because I think there is a lot of clarity and a lot of clear communication here possible, and I really love this. I love this. This is great. So yeah, I see the issue in this could be a little bit of an emotional, I don't even want to say codependency, but emotional dependency, where it's like, oh, I want this person to this or that so I can feel better, you know. It can be as simple as that, and sometimes we just really have to reel ourselves back and be like, well, but it's really not, I don't want to give somebody so much power over my emotions, maybe, you know, and especially if it's a new thing, because it's with the Magician, it seems like it could be a new thing, and with the Two of Wands, a fairly new thing. So yeah, just enjoy, you know, enjoy the moments you have and be grateful for them, because it seems like you can really share some really beautiful moments with each other here. I love it. Playful, fun, compassionate. Yeah, really awesome. I really like this reading. So, dear Libra, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful September. Please like, subscribe, comment, and help me grow this channel. And I hope I'll talk to you soon. Bye.